I saw that. I'm like, great. What a time to whiskey. Just when I need you to draw the ball back for that one.
Funk's playing that. Huh? Funk's playing that.
Gotta stop moving my arm around. Yeah, right?
Right.
I thought we were pretty much sponsors.
So nice try. You got the same thing. Nice try. You guys want to be there with those specials ready? Go coach.
You can't coach? How's he going to know a shot to shoot?
I'll be too much and I'll coach. Okay, I can coach. But just to get point whenever. All right, let's go. Let's go, fellas. Stop when we start the screen.
You guys want to call it? By two-handed quarter, just so you know. Okay, heads. Just kidding, tails. One day.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second match of the night now. What a break we had! Holy cow! I got some news for you. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry. I was caught in something here on the We are live with our second match of the night. We got Chad Solon and Noel Senlaska against John Hutton and Ryan Janikowski. Race to 9, BCA rules. We are live for our second match in doubleheader, and I'm going to be jumping in here with JK. Rush off the 9-foot table. Banging some one pocket over there, and welcome to the stream, JK.
Mark, how we doing?
Good, good. I need to figure out how to get the score back over here. Jerry had showed me, but I am technologically inept.
Yeah, and you're better than me. I'd have to call my kid.
Whereas John Condra, I think, knows how to do too. Well, fortunately, we don't need that until actually somebody wins the game. But at the table, we got Ryan Janikowski, and up in the upper corner, you can see his partner, John Hutton.
Yeah, a couple of our good sponsors playing together.
They've been on board since the beginning, haven't they?
Oh, absolutely.
And Ryan happens to be your dining partner.
Yeah, we go out to dinner once in a while. If anybody's friends with either of us on Facebook, we might have a steak or two once in a while.
You guys don't go to Casey's for pizza or nothing, do you? You're going. You're going for steaks.
Yeah, go big, go big or go home. Yeah, we're not going to Outback either.
No. Oh boy, what a match that was to start out. Now we're race to 9 here. Those boys over in Wisconsin did a really good showing. CJ and Dell victorious earlier.
Yeah, I didn't know who they were. I figured they were serious, so they had matching shirts on. Anytime you got that, yeah, you mean business.
I don't know where did Jerry didn't leave yet, did he?
No, he's right there. Uh-oh.
You showed me, and I already forgot how to get that up there.
Hold on a second. I think from here is the options are to maybe make that free ball, or he's probably going to shoot the 2 with the upper left.
Oh, okay, there you go. Thanks, Jerry.
He's eyeing up the bank shot now.
Are they on solids or then strikes?
Yeah, they got solids.
I might. If he takes that 2, though, he can run to the 15, and then the 3 does go in the lower right corner.
Yeah, and then you might end up with a shot on the 1 or the 6.
Yeah, he's going up table and a little bit outside. I don't mind that play though, but he would have been really left with a tough shot from there.
Yeah, because
maybe the 3.
I don't even know if maybe.
I don't know if he had the 3. No.
Those stripes are pretty wide open. You just got to get on the 15 ball into that left-hand side pocket. Not too difficult to do. It's about.
And you could go inside and get over here by the 1, but that brings that side and pocket into play, and that's quite a bit of stroke too to go inside off that bottom rail and shoot up that way. But you could go outside and go around the table, get up in the middle of the table too. Not real familiar with these guys in their play, so we'll see what they bring here.
So the guy at the table now, Chad, he actually used to bartend here when the bar first opened 23 years ago now, back in 02. He worked here for, I don't know, a year. It could have been a year. It could have been 4 years. I don't remember. I just know he'd worked here. But, yeah, the gentleman at the table now, I have no idea who he is.
Noel Samlaska.
He's got a last name like mine. Kind of hard to pronounce.
No, the guy that has a name hard to pronounce just played in this match.
Yeah.
Bogey L, we call him.
Yeah, that guy, he's got every letter of the alphabet twice.
Lubavitch or whatever. I butchered the hell
I just say bogey, and that's it.
Bogey, yeah.
Tied up the 10 ball right there, so now it's tough. I don't think the 9 goes past the 7. He's hooked on the 12 and the 13, so he's going to be shooting the 11 here.
The 9 does go up in the upper right corner, though.
Yeah, you just leave yourself a nice little angle, shoot the 9 into the upper right where you can run into the 10-7.
And he should be able to get there off this 11, too.
Yeah.
Not from over there. That'll work, though. I mean, they're on the balls on the right side row. They got the 12 and the 11, but you have an opportunity to move that 10 and open that up.
Yeah, you want to do it earlier than possible, but but the big difference is, you and I combined are about almost what are we, like a 1,400. They
might be able to get another player on their team and equal our front rows,
yeah, so they're not going to see the shots that we're going to see, and and it's no fault to them. That just everyone has a different play style, and the little less caliber player, and I'm not picking on nobody. They just
sorry to interrupt you,
you're good.
But he had just looked at that 9. Now, when you watch this back, on the live stream, you'll see that we talked a couple shots ago. That 9 would have broke out the 10.
Yeah.
And now you're using it as your last ball when you would have had a couple other balls.
Right.
If you did it earlier.
Yeah. Anytime you always want to get the troubled out earlier than later. If you ever watch the upper echelon players, we're always attacking immediately, right away.
And we seen earlier in this first match where Braylon was in a spot where he could have shot a 11 down the rail, went across table. He shot another ball first and got the cue ball in almost the exact same spot, so then Bogey had to shoot it. Well, my thought is if you're going to shoot that shot or have your opponent shoot it, you might as well shoot it when it's there because you have the breakout shot. You know what I mean? Why pass on that shot just to put your partner back in the same position?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I watch a lot of pool videos, and Jeremy Jones is one of the best, probably the best commentator on the planet.
Yes, by far, I would agree.
One of the things he always says is, like, if you already have shape, why try to play shape on the same ball again?
Yes, yep, you're already there, right? I agree 100%. You're already there, and you might not get as good a look at it. You might not get the angle you need. You might be a little bit longer, or you might feel uncomfortable with it, but if you're on that ball, take it.
Absolutely.
You never know if you're going to get back there.
Well, now they got to come up with a miracle.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nowhere to pocket this ball that I can see. And it's really going to be hard to hide that cue ball. You got 5 other balls on the table for solids, and if you're not going to, it's all like the old saying. I think it's overused sometimes, but if you're not going to run 8, don't run 6 or 7 or 5.
Yeah, and where he's pointing at, I mean, yeah, if you can get the cue ball back there, but from that angle, that is pretty much impossible to.
I think what I would try, or which you might too, being a one-puck player, can you thin the right side of that 10, go up to the rail, and then come up underneath the 7 and the 10? I think you might not be steep enough on the cue ball. You know what I mean? I think you're going to have to catch it more full.
Yeah.
Is that what he's trying?
No, he was trying.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but.
Well, I mean, he got the 1, but still, we're talking also of levels that it's not necessarily 700s or upper 600s like we've seen in other streams.
So, like, if I'm Hutton, just on his ability, he's not quite as high as I am.
Yep.
I'm going to come off the left side of I think the 3 ball in the bottom rail.
Man, that's a good shot.
Yeah, he hit that super good. But
you know what he said there, JK? He says, "Hey, JK, this is for you."
Absolutely. But, I mean, from there, I liked him coming off the left side of the 3, putting the cue ball on the left long rail, and just playing safety on the
Yeah. I think he had a lot of safety opportunities, but man, John hit that ball really, really well.
Super good.
I mean, he just got up and just stroked that thing right in.
So now here, I mean, I like shooting the 7 ball and then either playing position for the 2 in the bottom right or punching out for the 2 in the side. This isn't bad either. I mean, either way. 2 in the side, 7 in the upper left.
See ya, Braylon.
Right.
Have a good night. Braylon Jensen looks like he's heading out and went after that last match and congratulated the victors and then talked to Bogey and Braylon as well. But Braylon's got such a bright future ahead of him. Man, is he going to have a future. Congratulated him on the sportsmanship, though, when he called the foul on himself. That shows a lot of class. So 1-0. Race to 9. And we are off and running.
Joe Petrick, Bob Pike, table 14.
And Braylon plays with a lot of stand-up guys. I know he plays out at shooters a lot. And he's in the ring playing a lot with, like, Tony Hill is out there, Little Dan's out there.
Yep.
I'm very rarely out there, but I was out there one day, and all those guys, they were out there all messing around. And they're all
I'll be down there tomorrow for their tournament.
Okay.
They got 8-ball. I think it's a 3, 4, 5, 6 handicap tournament, $40 entry, Calcutta, or side pots, But I'm only 20 minutes from there, but I still come up here and play more. It's just a league out here. Mm-hmm. And working with Rob on tables, if I'm up in Brooklyn Park, it's more, come here and play instead.
Sure. Yeah, we got a tournament here tomorrow, too, but you're probably about 300 points too high to playing it.
Yeah. Next weekend I'll be here, though. They have a 685 and under.
Okay.
And then I think there's another division, too. So.
Jesse Engel, Gene Albright, table 17.
Ryan can smack them balls on that break sometimes, man.
Yes, he does. All right, well, you're on your own, sir. I got to go play a match.
All right, man. Good luck over there, JK.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Guest commentator on here for a brief minute or two. JK's going back. Again, Mark Weaver in the booth. We're live, CR Sportsbar, second half of our doubleheader. Race to 9, John Hutton at the table. beat this horse to death. Calling the fall on myself.
I didn't realize you
Big,
picked the tables up, the balls up from 2.
not only class, but
I thought you left them there. But you did leave 7 there, right?
champion away from the table. I just can't say it enough. I mean, you're going to hear me talk about juniors. And listen to this stream the last few years, you hear me talk about juniors and how well behaved they are, how they carry themselves. And I'm not going to stop them. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to stop for it. You know, they all deserve this. Phenomenal young people that are in the sport. And I mentioned this before, we offer this environment for them that they're thriving. So many. What Now in Pool podcast, I mentioned briefly before that, we do some raffles for juniors. We get them once a month and raffle some stuff off, and they get 100% of what comes out of it. We like to get them on a monthly basis. And also, depending on the success of that too, maybe once a year do a scholarship for lucky junior. And any junior can win. If you're overseas and you catch this stream or whatever, you can win. You just have to get nominated. So, What Now in Pool, the podcast that's on the Facebook, over there, and we'll get more details coming up on that. But one thing I wanted to announce, and I'm bringing that back up again, we just got our second sponsor.
What's up, Cole?
Podcast picked up our second sponsor. That is Billy Bob Brent Dehan and Dehan Garage Doors. He is on board.
You switched around?
Oh, yeah, we switched around. Here you go.
Just so we know what we're doing here. You were
right.
probably
Here we go.
talking and weren't even on.
No, I might not have been on.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had the headsets turned around.
that's right.
We'll
that's
blame it
right.
on JK.
Yeah, it was JK. Gosh.
Okay,
dang.
so now I just jumped in here. We got Big John Hutton, who's a hell of a sponsor for CRs here and does a lot for pool here at CRs. And Ryan Janikowski's partner, another one, does a lot for pool. He's a hell of a sponsor here as well. So the two sponsors are playing together. They're one of the sponsors on this event here, Mark.
Yep.
And they're add money to tournaments. And now that the M8 deal, we do that 10,000.
Oh, good shot. Oh, get over there. Get over there. Man, oh, man, look at that cue ball.
10,000, cash bonus if you're a 3-season team and win it. And they're part of the sponsorship of that as well. So
Yep, they've done a lot for pool. Absolutely. Lot
just want
for
to
pool.
ease this one in.
Oh, my goodness. A 3-railer.
That's a sponsorship roll.
Yeah, sponsorship roll. Yeah,
That's what we'll
they
call
get those to drop, don't they?
Do you use this chalk at all?
No, I haven't.
Everybody swears by that.
I leave it wherever. If I bought that, I'd leave it where.
You'd lose it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So 2-0, they got an early lead, and I think I was muted on that, but talking about Braylon Jensen family had left, and they just headed out for the night. But Braylon calling a foul on him last match. I'm not gonna apologize for beating that horse to death. That's incredible sportsmanship and class. Well, he was addressing the ball, and he just barely touched the cue ball with his tip, and they were on the 8 ball. Their opponent was on the 8 ball. They had a full table. Bogey and Braylon did, and he touched the cue ball with his tip, and nobody else has seen it, and he gave them ball in hand.
Wow.
And that's very commendable. But those juniors have such good class like that. It's just crazy. It's very impressive.
Yeah, Braylon's a good kid.
Yep, very good kid. And, it's like we talked about on the podcast, and I've said on the stream many times, venues, players, et cetera, we give them such a good environment, and they run with it. They just thrive from that. So, we all deserve a little pat on the back, but the biggest one goes to these junior players. They're the future of pool, and that future is bright because there are some superstars. And they're champions away from table just as much. So, thing about that with juniors again, and I might have been muted on this, so if I'm repeating on this, I apologize, but our podcast, me and Barry, the What Now in Pool, we just picked up our second sponsor, too, just a couple minutes ago here at the front desk.
What do you
got?
got?
That is Billy Bob.
Willie Bob.
D-Hand Garage Doors. I was telling him about a little bit what we're doing, and as soon as I mentioned Junior, he goes, "What do you need?" He goes, "You just tell me what you need." When they had the championships down here in Rochester, Billy Bob had went down there to watch it. He said he absolutely loved it, and he sponsors a few juniors. He sponsors Braylon. I think he does some sponsorship with Hank. Amanda's
I'm surprised
daughter.
Hank's not here.
Is he down at that other? Is he at the pro tournament? Did he go out of town for that?
Oh, I think it's I think it's next week, though.
Is it? Okay. So, yeah, that's 2 sponsors now on the podcast. So that's pretty cool. We got Mike Van Grinsum Group and Dehan Garage Doors. We keep just going in that direction, and we'll be looking at doing a raffle for juniors here in hopefully within the next few weeks. Put some information up online and start doing some raffles. They'll get 100% of that. And whatever junior is randomly drawn will win that prize for the month. And you can win multiple months in a row. We don't care. You just have to be nominated every month. So you have to put your name, first, last name, first name even if you want, but where you play out of, what league you may be sanctioned, BCA, VNIA, whatever, and also what your favorite game is, and then what pros you look up to. Just a short little bio so we know that you actually play pool. But I'm pretty excited about it, and it's going in the right direction. So thank you everybody for all the support and all the interest out there, and thank you Billy Bob for coming on board. That's our second sponsor, and I think they're just going to start adding up here as we go. Oh, that's a tough miss on that ball. I think the 9 might have got tied up anyway, so I don't know if he would have had a shot after that, except for the 11 up the upper right corner. But man, it's going to be a lot of fun. The sneak peek is out. MN Pool players are on my Facebook page. And there we go. Speak of the devil. Hank. Here he comes. You mentioned his name, and there he is. Come on, Hank. Hop up here in the booth with me, buddy.
Dan Key, Jolene Herron, table 21.
Come on. Hop in just for a minute or two. I got something to share with you. So we got guest commentator coming in here for a couple minutes. If I can get him for longer than that, it'd be great. It's funny how Jerry was just talking about you, mentioned you, and then here you are.
How's it going, Mark?
Not too bad. Hank the Tank, how you doing?
I'm doing good, yeah.
What have you been up to lately for tournaments?
I'm going to Florida on Monday. That's the Florida Open.
Yep.
It's a major tournament, WNT, and I've been practicing big table 9-ball for that, yeah.
Awesome. What do they play just 9-ball in that, or is there one pocket or banks or anything like that?
There's a junior tournament that's running.
Okay.
That's running side by side.
Are you doing the junior and the open one too?
I am. Yep.
Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. I heard
you
had a pretty good showing down in Iowa too, or is it Iowa or Kansas City?
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Boston. Yes.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I ended up winning the juniors there. So.
Well, you played down in Iowa though. You played Roberto.
Did. Oh yeah. I'm
yes.
sorry.
Yep. At the Super Billiard Expo, isn't that what it was called?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yep. I lost to Roberto and Josh Roberts. So.
Not a bad resume there, man.
Yeah.
I heard Roberto saying a lot of good things about you.
Yeah.
And well deserved too.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome. When am I going to get you up there in the podcast booth, you and your family?
I don't know.
You and Hunter, your dad. If your mom wants to come too, we want the whole family up there though.
That sounds good.
Talk about both you and your brother, your how you got into pool, where you're going, him and his pilot, you and the tour and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We had Jerry in there just on Thursday.
Okay. Awesome.
So it's coming up.
So what is that? You're doing a podcast?
Yeah,
now?
Me and Barry Cedergren are doing a What Now in Pool podcast. We're going to interview and be at tournaments and stuff, but mainly we're going to be interviewing a lot of the legends around here and a lot of the up-and-coming players, middle players in between. We got basically all the pool rooms in the cities except one have committed already, and we've got Gino, we've got Seco Veronica. I mean, everybody's just, as soon as I contact them, they're like, yeah, I'll come on. So the support has been just incredible, and really looking forward to it because there's so many people around here who have so much to share, not only about pool, but about themselves and how they got into it, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. But the reason I wanted to get you on here, too, is that we're doing a junior program, and the thing that we're going to do with juniors is once a month we get rolling on this and get a couple more sponsors. We've got 2 sponsors now already. We got one just tonight, but we're going to do a junior drawing. So each month we're going to try to get a raffle going, and the proceeds in that raffle won't be a 50-50. It'll be 100% towards the juniors. So we're going to have randomly drawn juniors and you can win multiple months in a row. So if you win, you get renominated on a monthly basis, and we're going to give those prizes out. So once a month, depending on what we do with the raffle, whether it's, it might be small to start, it might be something bigger.
Awesome.
We're going to kick those proceeds to juniors. And the only thing that you have to do is go on our social media on Facebook and have somebody nominate you with your name, where you play out of primarily, what league system you might play in, any noticeable achievements, if you won any junior nationals, anything like that, and then also, who your favorite player is in your favorite game. And that's it. Just something that we know everybody's playing pool.
Yeah.
And whether it's, $50, 100, 200, 500, whatever we end up raffling and get for that month, we're going to give away for drawings. And you guys and gals are the future of the pool.
Well, awesome.
And it's in good hands because each of you just act like champions. And it's the first thing I thought of when me and Barry were talking about this podcast is like, we've got to do something that we get these juniors because they're doing so much for this game.
Yeah.
And they carry themselves so well. So we're going to raffle stuff like that. And then once a year, as those raffles start get going, I want to get formulated where we go once a year a scholarship raffle, which will be obviously bigger. But we get all of our sponsors combined, whether on one item or in a bunch of items, we'll bundle it all together and then do a scholarship for whoever might be going to college. One junior player will get drawn for that, and we'll kick them over those proceeds too.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
And if you happen to get drawn, or all we'd ask is that when we call you up or whatever on FaceTime, just show a video just saying, hey, thanks and stuff. That's all we ask of any junior. That's it. If you win a tournament, man, that'd just be great,
Yeah.
But you can use it for whatever. And it might not even be monetary. It might be a jump cue. It might be, a couple gloves or something. Who knows?
Right. Yeah.
The world is wide open for it, so.
Well, that's awesome.
But I'm looking forward to having you up there. Then, I've spoken to Kennedy. She's already committed to come up there. And you two, as far as, male and female for juniors are the standouts right now. And it'd be cool to have both of you up there as well. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Always one of your biggest fans, man. We here in the community of Minnesota and the Midwest are rooting for you.
Thank you very much.
You carry yourself well, and you're a champion. Tough to beat. You are tough to beat, man.
Thank you.
That break, everything else. So, and you guys are entered in this next round of the tournament. You and Austin,
me and Austin. Yep.
Jerry does have the draw. I don't know what he did with the sheet, though. I think it's back in the office. But they did do the draw before the first match
today.
tonight. So,
Yep. Okay. Thanks.
But good stuff, man. So we fly out, Monday, you said?
Monday.
Yep.
Yep.
Is your dad going down with you then, or what do you?
That's right. Yep. The tournament starts on Tuesday, and then that's the major, and then the junior starts Friday.
Sure.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
That is awesome. Good for you. And you won that in Boston.
In Boston.
Yes.
The juniors, yeah.
Pretty good spot down there.
Yeah.
Look at that cue ball, too.
Thanks.
Pretty good speed. Now, what would you do here, Hank?
Ooh.
Your stripes. The 6 is not in a really good spot for solids. I mean, it goes up table, but...
And if you thin the 8, it looks like the cue ball might run into the 8, like that.
Yeah, but he does leave him the 3 ball now. The 3, and there is a path to go off the 3, down to the bottom rail, lower right side rail, all the way up table and get on that 6.
Yeah.
But I think if you shoot that 6 in the lower left corner, that cue ball, that's going to be a tough cue ball, though. Yeah, not a bad try, though, John. But I think even if you're up above there and you shoot that 6 in this lower left corner, I think that point's probably going to kill the cue ball right there. You might not get out for that 8 ball.
Yeah. Got to kick this little end rail. Try and make it.
Yeah, this is a tough one here. So what are you up to tonight then? No tournament tonight? Just out and about?
Yeah.
Nice. Where have you been practicing big table 9 ball at?
My house.
At your house?
Mostly, yeah.
You got a diamond there? Or you got a Brunswick? Or?
We got a Gold Crown Brunswick. Yeah.
Nice. Now, do they do that on the WNT? Do you have to? Is it 9 on the spot, or is it still the 1 ball on the spot?
9 on the spot. Yep. Break from the box. So yeah, I've been practicing that break.
Such a big part of every game, isn't it?
Right.
The break. It's just huge.
So you looking to kick down here?
Yeah, I think he's come down on the bottom rail.
Do you like that? I mean, you play with the points, I suppose, on the side, but
I kind of, if I'm going to kick to make this ball, I do like the path that he's going, just because I don't think I can make it coming down table on your view, but I think I can catch the rail and the 6 at the same time, and it goes, and I'll be on the 8 ball.
Right.
So I kind of like this, yeah. But I think if he does make this, I think the cue ball will nestle up behind the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't going to necessarily come off there. And I know he was looking to see if it was frozen, his opponent was, but I think Ryan's going to, if you're going to kick this, you're kicking to make it. You're going to give it enough speed.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to get a rail regardless.
A lot of players here tonight.
31, yep.
Wow.
Billy Bob, Brent Dehan pitched in 200 of the tournament, and Jerry threw another 100 for first place.
Awesome.
So 300 added. 370 for first place tonight.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, for a weekly. Oh, he did hit that soft. Oh, didn't come off there either.
Oh.
I think if you're going to kick that, you got to kick it to make it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah,
give
yeah.
enough speed to make that ball. You're going to play for the win because I don't think it does any good to go and hit that ball.
Right, yeah, you're always going to have shots in the stripes, you know.
No, he does have ball in hand. Yeah. How do you go about this pattern here, Hank?
I like picking off the 11-9 and then moving up table.
Getting up on the 10 and then taking the 12 and 15, one or the other.
Yeah.
I like it. I like doing at least the 9 or the 11.
Right.
But at least one of them for sure. I agree. Yeah, I like that. Plus the 12 goes in the side too,
Right,
so
yeah.
it's clean these up, work your way up table. I think sometimes I get careless in that where I get so used to being able to move the cue ball so well that I don't really worry as much about going up and back and down the table, but it gets me in trouble sometimes. And it's
Yeah.
really a thing of where you know it's almost like that KISS method. Keep it simple. Stupid is just
Yeah.
you stray away. We get so good at moving the cue ball and so confident we stray away from the simple pass. Sometimes I do that. I know. When there's just like kind of a real easy way to get there.
Right. Nice angle here. Slide up.
So other than next down in Florida, then where are you heading after that?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be in town next weekend then at CRs for the tournament, right? 685 and under?
No.
Are you over 680 now?
Yeah, 684.
Yeah, so you would qualify, but you're out of town.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I will show up then.
Yeah.
So a couple more tournaments like that, man, it won't be long until you're up around 700 then. 700 moving up.
Yeah.
Nice, good for you.
School's starting soon. I start August 25th, so gotta get as many
Get as many
tournaments
in,
as
yeah.
possible, you know.
How does that work? Let me ask you this. I've never really asked a junior. How does it work with that? Say you have a tournament like juniors or something,
Yeah.
and you go out of town for the week. Do the teachers work with you, for like classes and stuff, or is this something where you just kind of got to make it up, or?
Yeah, I mean, I go to public school, so it's a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Or doing it ahead of time. You know?
They know that you're going to a tournament or something like that.
Right,
Are they usually
I
pretty
tell them.
supportive then, or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a tough break there. So they're usually pretty supportive
They
then too.
are,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice, good. Yeah, that's a tough scratch there. I don't think he had to go that route. He could have went down to the end row too, but at the same time, it's players that you're going to see some things that aren't necessarily see on the other streams.
Right.
And it's not knocking on as far as on the level of play and stuff, but it's
Oh,
just
no.
you're going to see some things differently. And I think that ball should have went up the other way instead of coming down this way.
You think so, huh?
I think so. Just because I don't like going by that. It's so close to that point right there.
Yeah.
The cue ball can kind of always act funny on that, and I think I would have shot that ball up table. Me, as much as I hate that spot for a pool ball, though, I might even play the safety off it. I'm not going to lie.
Really? Yeah.
I might have tucked the cue ball right behind it and then got the ball off the rail. I mean, I do not like that spot right
Yeah.
there. And I don't want to be giving away my secrets to you, but I do not like a ball that a diamond or so from the side pocket on the rail. I do not like that ball there.
You like it in one pocket, though.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
pocket's all right. Yep. Yeah, one pocket, I'll take it.
Oh, no.
But I think a lot of times on the ball that close to the side pocket, you get limited on what you can do with the cue ball. If it's frozen to the rail or even close to the rail,
Yeah.
you only can do a couple things with the cue ball, and it just seems like it handcuffs you so much.
Right.
So early on in a rack, I'll either address that ball early, or I'll even try to move it off there, which isn't the right thing to do. I could do the thing of actually practice those shots, but
Yeah.
that's overrated.
Yeah.
That's also why I've probably been a 675 to 680 for the last few years too. So
Yeah.
practice your weaknesses, right? So this will put them up 3-0 in a race to 9.
Race to 9, huh?
Ooh, that almost stretched. Yeah, race to 9 on this this event, anyways.
Okay.
16 teams, and then once we get down to 8, then the upper will start playing as well.
Gotcha.
And if schedules work out, Jerry wants to have a match from the lower and upper on Friday
every
nights.
week,
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's only 8 of us in the upper division this go round.
Are you playing with Josh again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
And this handicap rating, it's a little higher this time, yeah?
Yeah, it is a little bit more for the upper. Yep. Yep. And I think that might have actually shied a few teams away, which
Yeah.
I've never been one to worry about that stuff. I mean, if you're going to play people, I feel I can beat them. If I don't, I'm not going to enter. But
Yeah.
I feel I can play with anybody, especially when you get in you get in individuals. But in a Scotch, it's so competitive, And for some reason, I just don't think the upper was filling this time.
Yeah.
But it'd almost be the same thing too if you had like no handicap. I mean, let's say you put like Jesse and Rob together, or Rob and you together. I mean,
Right.
that's how many other teams are going to really come loaded. They can beat you guys,
Yeah.
but how many are going to come loaded to where they're going to beat you consistently? You know what I mean? So it changes things. I'd still play, but
Yeah.
I'd probably bring in, if I was you, I'd probably bring in Roberto and have him as your partner at that
Yeah.
point.
Roberto, he's not going to the Florida Open.
Oh, isn't he,
I'm
huh?
surprised, yeah.
He's out of Texas, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. Got Jesse Engel and Gene playing right next to us.
Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup
Yeah.
there, huh?
Came up dry.
Well, stripes are pretty good. 14 isn't a big problem because 2 and all that is going to move.
Right.
I don't want to shoot that, what is that, the 13? I don't want to shoot that now. I think I go after that 11. And then I can use the 12 or the 13 to move the 2, and then the 14 goes. The 9's pretty cinched from anywhere up table.
Use a 12 to blast them all out.
I think so, right? Yeah, use
Yeah.
the 12 to blast all, get everything moving over there.
Yeah, I
and
mean, maybe just glance off the 2.
Yep.
Get a shot on the 14. That'd be sweet,
yeah, the 14 you can always go back because the 15 it doesn't get you there. But yeah, the 14 isn't really a concern. I agree because
Yeah.
that 12 spreads them all. In fact, you can play the 12 off the 13 and then really move everything. The 14 can move too, but I don't know if I'd start with that ball. But everybody, there's so many ways to get out too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But what I liked about that 9 ball though is that if anything goes awry up table here, I'm breaking that 2 ball out of there.
You got
You
it.
have a sitting duck, yeah. And I know it's comfortable sometimes to take that ball and start out, but you'll see as you get higher rated players playing these events, whether in a Scotch or individually, they're going to shoot they're going to leave that duck.
Yeah.
And they'll shoot a different ball. The 11 wasn't really a hard ball, but I'd have to say that almost 90% of the higher rated players would shoot that 11 first. So.
Right.
That
Yeah,
still
I
doesn't
get
mean
you want to get started, but usually at the beginning of the rack is go time,
Yeah.
Trying to get
Yep.
all your problem balls out.
Yep. The more that you leave them out there, the less assets you have on the table to necessarily
Exactly.
break them out, and if something goes awry in the breakout, to bail you out.
Yeah.
And you see it a lot of times, especially in the Scotch or where that happens, where they just start taking away balls. It's like you got a trouble ball over there. You got to do something because it gets to a point where all of a sudden you don't have any advantage. You're kind of handcuffed.
Yeah.
All your balls are off the table. You got 1 ball that's hidden behind 3 balls down there. You shouldn't win that game at that point.
Yeah.
You're really doing your opponent a big
favor,
favor by
yeah.
doing that.
Absolutely.
So now we're in a spot kind of where that's coming up there, where they got 4 balls now. They made 3 off the table, and it's gonna take
Shoot
that
the
one.
12, go 2 rails under the 2.
Yeah,
have it stop,
I
play
think
the 14
from here I might even do the 12 off the 13 now.
Was that a good hit?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
tough to tell.
I don't think so. You want to hop on here for a few? I don't think that was a good hit, was it? Did you see that shot?
No, it's 3-0.
Oh. Me and Hank are sitting here chatting away. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Now we're in that situation we're talking about, Hank, where they've ran a few balls
Yeah.
and solids are wide open. Early on, again, if you have problem balls and you have opportunities to address them, do it.
But now that the balls are open, you can start off with an easy one.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yep. Yeah, like if you're solids now, you don't need to take a tough shot to start
Right.
out.
Absolutely.
Get yourself comfortable, take a couple easy ones because they're wide open.
Yep.
The only thing you can't do on this kind of a table is just take things for granted. You want to have some kind of a game plan still. But you have a lot more flexibility. And like that 10 there, if you put that cue ball anywhere down over in this lower left corner, they don't have a shot.
Yeah.
And you just handcuff yourself some. So really all solids have to do now is just not miss, basically.
Yeah. Shoot the 1, play the 4 next, maybe?
Yeah, he could run through into the left side row, get on the 4. He could slow roll and get on the 3. He has a 2 no matter what, but
Right.
maybe even gets on the 6, but I'd go through it and get on the 4 just like that. There you go. Go 2 rails and bring the cue ball back in between the 3 and the 6. If I go that route, I'm trying to shape the 6. If I get on the 6,
Yeah.
great. If not, I can get on it again. I got 3 balls I can shape, and my main goal would be get on the 6.
Yeah, and if the 6 plays on the side.
Yeah, then it'd be really easy, won't it?
Right.
Then you just do this. And it
that's
goes in the
okay,
corner,
yeah.
too, yeah. These guys are, these sponsors are showing up here on this match.
Yeah.
How you doing, Leslie? You just got to make them. Off the ball?
Oh, it's in.
Oh, my goodness.
Never a doubt, Mark.
Never a doubt, he says.
My grandson.
Oh.
Yes, I'm that old.
Nice.
I don't know if you've ever met the kid who, my son Robert, he plays pool.
Ooh.
So what's the cap on this one?
I thought it was 1,025. I might be
Okay.
wrong. Really, when they print this out, they should probably put it up top here.
Yeah.
So we always have it. But I thought it was 1,025. Here it is, right here.
If they put my chicken sandwich in a basket,
1075.
That's Division 2, though, ain't it? Yeah, 1075. Yeah.
Okay.
4,800 added in this one.
So 2 540s.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Or you could get yourself a 390
Yeah.
and playing it.
Yep.
You could play in both tournaments, Hank.
Yeah.
You could play one match with the lower division, and then the next match play with Austin in the upper division.
Do you think Jerry will let me do that?
For a guy like you, why not?
Come on.
I guess I never really thought of that. Somebody could actually play in both events.
Yeah. Mark Steinhouse.
That would be funny, though, wouldn't it? Play in both events, and you're in one stream match, and then bam, you're in another stream match right
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, have Jerry schedule it for the same day. Different partners, yeah.
So 4-0, race to 9. As you well know, you're never out of the match.
Right.
Depending on what the score is, right?
Yeah.
And you're never out of it. You never give up. You can always come back.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that match too. When that happened, when me and Josh were playing you, we were out ahead, then you guys came back and you ended up winning that. You guys had a couple of tournaments before that where you were in the same situation.
Yeah.
and then the opponents came back on you guys and beat you.
Right.
And it's really something. I mean, I never like to take a loss, and it's like I said afterwards on that too. That it's a tough pill to swallow, but at the same time, if you haven't competed, then if you haven't ever had a tough pill to swallow, you haven't competed enough.
Right.
You know, we're going to have them, and that's not going to be the last one I have.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I'm aware of that, but at the same time, I immediately would tip my hat to both of you, because not only did you have that happen to you, you come back and you have the other side of it too.
Right.
And it's impressive.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. I mean, sometimes, and I even spoke with Austin. He said he didn't remember that shot when he missed it in the side pocket. Sure, but like I told him, I said we all remember those. And I know you're saying you don't remember, but we all remember those. And
He
I tell you
wants
this.
to forget it.
Yeah, he wants to forget it. And here I am, the butthead, keep bringing it up. Hey, Austin, remember when you missed that ball on the side? But I tell you what, Austin, you redeemed yourself long before that last match with me and Josh. You've rebounded really well, and it's impressive.
Yeah.
Shows a lot. And I talk about all the junior players coming up that are, champions and setting such good examples. Austin falls into that too. He plays really good.
Yeah.
And he's got one of the strongest breaks in these events too. Man, he smashes that.
Yeah.
And here you smash the break so well too. And you're taking the side seat and letting him break, and it's just smash. It's impressive.
Thank you.
It's a tough team to beat you to. It's tough to team Fearless as well.
Another dry break, huh? Wow. He lost his cue ball there, I think, a little bit, but
Yeah, this is a tough table. Unless he can get on the stripes.
Yeah.
I think he can make the 12. Yeah, he's got the 12. It'd be really nice if he could get that 13 right now.
Yeah, and it almost looks like it might go,
I think it does. Maybe real first, but I think he might have a shot. That ball right there, if he can get that ball right there, they should be able to get out of this.
Yeah.
Because the 15 goes, the 8 goes up in the upper corner. So if you get in that 15, you just come down below it, take the 8 up in the corner. You don't have to move it. I don't know if you want to
swerve the 12.
He might have to. Kind of looks like he might have to kind of swerve that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to hop out here for a few minutes and let Jerry hop in with Hank, and I'll be right back, folks. Here we go.
Nice shot. That will play for sure. How's it going, Jerry?
Pretty good, Hank. How are you?
Good.
I was just talking about you, and then you walked in. That's funny.
Really?
Yeah, I told Mark, I said,
All good things,
I'm surprised Hank isn't here. And all of a sudden you turn around, you're right in front of
right?
us.
Yeah. Just came to watch today.
Test. I got to see which one's my mic here. Something's not. There you go. That's a little louder. It's better. Man, 4-0 this match. You're going to 9, though. This is 9, not 11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
1075.
And who won that last Scotch doubles? Oh, wait, Hank and Austin did. You guys played good.
Thank you.
They're in trouble their next match.
Yeah, we did the draw for your next match.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's you guys play Ian and JK first round.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of brutal, but
well,
yeah,
there's only 8 teams in it,
Yeah, I mean every draw can be brutal.
Yeah, you gotta beat them to get there anyway. So.
Yeah.
Now what happened this match? I see there was a cue ball 8 ball, and I thought it was going to be like 3-1 or whatever, and he
bobbled it. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe the pressure got to him on the stream table.
Oh yeah. $6,000 for first place.
Tell you what, people don't realize. I mean, there's a little more pressure when the lights are on, the cameras are on, and people are watching in the bar and on the YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's in their head a little bit, especially if they haven't played on here.
Yeah.
You're used to it now, Hank.
Yeah. Told Mark, Jesse, and Gino.
Why is he carrying his pizza bag? I don't know exactly, but I delivered. Katie, who's that? Katie? Are you back on the back side? How come table 2 is carrying this pizza back there? Did he order pizza through you? Please? Go make sure they know you're serving. All right, Hank, back in action. What's Hunter doing tonight?
I'm not sure. He wanted to go to the gym with me, but I was out of town.
Where were you? What were you doing tonight?
I got a haircut
Oh,
today,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Picking up some pizzas from Josh Wallstrom.
For the
they're-
stuff for his kids' team, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, what's Chad's got stripes here. Now, this is the first time Chad and Noel played on the stream table.
Okay.
So they're getting their feet wet here. You better do something quick. You don't want to go down 5-0.
Right.
What's the next tournament for you, Hank?
I'm going to Florida this Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. I leave Wednesday, but I would have been down there if I didn't have this big trip planned.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Europe, right?
Yeah. So
Nice.
when I get back, we need to look. Nice shot. We need to look. We got good on at 11.
Yeah, he did.
Man, he might be real good on.
Outside
And he
angle,
could
yeah.
move. Yeah, get on that. He could move that 8 out of there. It's a nice shot right there. Got
He
that.
plays up in the corner if he wants. Get
Yeah.
on the 10 right now.
Where do you go on the 10? What are you doing here?
Draw it to this side rail, I think.
I think that's the play. He's looking at it. He's got them earbuds in. He heard you, Hank.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got a text from your dad. Hunter is playing Scrabble with his mom.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
Bundy,
sweet.
you're killing me.
My grandma just sent my mom a portable Scrabble board. They're probably playing on that. That's sweet.
So we know your dad's watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Bundy, I'd have went to Florida with you guys, but I got a little trip planned with the wife. We got to check some other tournaments out. I want to get there with you guys, some big tournaments. So
Yeah.
we got to get Predator dialed in and get some stuff figured out for you from CRs too. So, like soon. Nice shot.
Got there.
Yeah, but now
He's a little flat. But
Yes, he is. But if he rolls forward a little bit, Hank, he's got that 3 ball up there too to help
That's
him.
right,
you
yeah.
know?
Makes it a little bit bigger of a pocket.
Unless he's real good with that rock, he can just draw it back a couple inches, play it in the bottom left.
Yeah. Got Gino and Jesse playing right next to us. Good match.
We Billy Bob added 200 tournament, and Sarah's added 100 to first. It was a nice little tournament tonight.
Yeah.
Bogey's in the house. He played the first match.
How did he do?
They ended up losing. Him and Braylon lost to CJ and Dell from Eau Claire.
Okay.
They were up. They're up 5-3, I think, whatever, 5-4, I don't know, but they ended up losing 9-5, I think. What's he doing? He's rolling forward. Looks like he's hit a little high on the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, we made
Got
it.
it.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
You just recloth this table, Jerry?
Well, it's a brand new table.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 18 through 21 are brand new. And then 15's brand new, a whole new table.
Okay.
We swapped
nice.
them out. Yeah.
Who got that? Table 15?
I
You
moved
sell it?
15 down to 12.
Oh, okay.
And I got rid of 12 also. 15 was playing real good.
Yeah.
So it's a big game here. He's got to get on the board here, Hank. He made it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot. All right, they're on the board. Playing our sponsors. John Hutton, Ryan Janikowski.
John.
You got to remind me this week to get I'm going to be gone, but I want to get a hold of Roberto.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can find everything. There's a lot coming up now, so we got to try to squeeze in the day we can get up here.
Right. He ain't going to the Florida Open, I'm surprised.
He's not?
No.
Huh.
He'll be at the Battle of the Bull, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what big tournaments you got coming up?
Just this one.
Okay.
That I know of right now, yeah.
Well, you got school starting in September.
I
so.
do, yeah. August. 25th of August.
Senior year?
Yeah.
Get them grades up. Keep them going.
Yeah, thanks.
Been working on your break?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, big table 9 ball.
Okay.
9 on the spot. Yeah.
It's a different break.
Yeah, it is.
I know I changed Jesse's brake tip. I put that Odega on, the same one that you got on one I'm using.
Okay.
But it's more of a controlled, because that brake there, you got to kind of control it.
Right. What do you think they're talking about?
Oh, who's over? Noel and Ryan?
Yeah.
Well,
I
Noel.
I think they're laughing.
They're laughing, and Noel saying, "You guys are kicking our ass. Settle down, will you?"
Yeah.
John, he just sitting there staring forward. He says, "Yes, we are."
Yeah.
Jay, you on the winner side? Winner side?
Nice payday tonight.
I don't get double dipped by Powell.
Yeah, that Powell's been playing good. Man. Hank went right. He looked right to the mixer like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
I better be careful. Chad must be taking a little break here.
Oh.
Let's see, sponsors for this tournament right here, Hank. We got O'Keefe's Auto Body. He sponsors. All these sponsors on here help me with every tournament I have. Dave O'Keefe, O'Keefe's Collision, Primo. John Hutton's playing, Monticello Auto. Ryan's playing. Frovik's Towing, Big Chris Frovik. He's a hell of a nice guy. He throws money around a lot of events here. And then we got CRs. So, yep.
Awesome.
A lot of money being donated to pool. Side break. See how he hits the second ball here, or is he going to hit head ball? Second ball, second ball. See how he hit a little low and the cue ball come down low?
Yeah.
You want to hit that more flush, go into the side rail and back into the rail.
Right.
That's crucial. JK used to use that break all the time, that side break. When he was hitting it real good, man, it was going in and coming right back, and the balls were wide open. What do you like here, Hank? Does that 8 ball go on the bottom left? It does, but the 7 ball's tied up, 1 ball's screwed up.
Yeah, stripes are a little better, I think.
Stripes a little better to get out, but you got to get a go shot.
15.
Can he make that combo there? Okay, oh, you can cut the 13
12.
in.
13, 12, I don't know, whatever.
Okay, whatever. All right, what do you got now? You got the 10. He's got to get up table. That 7 ball can give him a little trouble if they get a little goofy on either side of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Big John Hutton. All right, we got Ryan Janikowski coming to the table.
Like playing to the middle, shoot the 11 next.
Yep. That's huge. That's a key point you just said. Play to the middle. You know what them pros do a lot?
They play
to the middle of the table.
3 rails around almost every shot.
Yep, they get right to the middle of the table.
Coming into your line all the time.
That's huge. Stay on the proper side of the line. That's huge.
Yeah.
Little Joe stresses that like there's no tomorrow.
Yes, he does.
Well, you could take
Save
that.
this 13 for last, I think.
Yeah, I'd shoot that 11, and you draw into the rail, and you bump the 7 ball. You keep your cue ball there. See.
Now he's got to hit
If
this
he
with
bumps
draw.
that 7, then he's good. But now they got to come up with some magic here. See if Ryan's eyes are any good.
Go 2 rails back.
Slice and dice right now. I better put this on replay mode.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Overcut it.
That was a cue ball.
Overcut it. All right, they got to get back into it here. Now this is a race to 9, a little different than all the other ones we've ran. So this is a 1075 combined Fargo. What's the one you guys are in now?
I'm not sure.
1375 maybe?
Yeah, sounds right. I think he was trying to bump the 11 there.
If he was, I think he would have hit a
5.
little firmer so he could get it out of there. But
Yeah. But you think that 5 passes a 10 up in the corner? I don't know.
it's tough to tell. Let me see here. I don't think it goes by there.
No.
Yeah, they got their
So
work cut out here.
Tricky spot then, yeah.
What does Hank the Tank do here?
Shoot, bank the 5. Long rail, bank the 5. Clear the 1 out of there. No, I don't know.
He's all right there. Now he's got. Now he can
Yeah.
thin that 3 ball and move that 5 ball.
Come under.
Unless
the
he
10.
thinks it goes. He looked at it like it goes here.
Yeah.
Paul Vikovich, Contran, table 21.
I tried to move it.
Willie Driscoll, Cindy Blomquist, table 20.
Now does it go?
No.
No.
Oh, and then the right side, on the right,
Yeah,
upper right.
Yeah.
Still tough to see. Tough spot. Well, we got a lot of tournaments coming up, Hank. The Amadon Graphics got a lot of stuff coming up. We have
That's December, yeah.
I believe it's 3,000 added Scotch doubles in October.
Okay.
15,000 added in November, and 3,000 added 3-player team in December.
Really?
October,
Wow.
November, December, yeah.
Awesome.
So we got a lot of stuff coming up. It'll be 1 year in September. I've been working on the thing I'm trying to get done for pool. So I'm
Really?
working hard at it. I'm getting good feedback. But as soon as I get that going, I'll let everybody know what's happening. I hit a good shot, but it didn't really. I just got to shoot that 4 ball over here. It's a 5 down here.
Yeah.
I think he's got to shoot it, come 2 rails out of there, don't he?
That's what it looks like.
Come
yeah.
up.
Watch the cue ball.
Yep.
Big pocket there.
Chad used to play in the old pool hall years ago, Hank, and back in. I'm sure he played at the old one. I know he played here when I just opened here too. He played a lot of pool when I opened here earlier in '96. Chad, yeah.
Gotcha.
Man, that restaurant we went to was pretty good the other day.
Heck yeah, it was.
Yeah, we flew over to Eau Claire with Hunter and Hank and myself, and yeah, it was okay. Got the one on a good spot. Well, let's see.
Looks like he's got the 11. Good, how are you?
Think he can see it?
The 11?
Yeah,
I
can
think
you see
so.
it from there? I don't know if he likes it, but he's on that rail. And
Just roll the 10, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think you can see the 4. Good spot
Yeah. And the 1 looks like it's kind of this side of the side pocket, but if he can get down low enough on it, he can come straight up and down and then play that and draw back. But he'd have to get perfect on all the balls. You know what I mean?
Shoot the 5. Try and make the 5.
If he can make
for
the 5.
11, you know. Yeah. Block the pocket for the 15. Draw his cue ball down here.
Oh, you're
that,
talking about the 5 ball up there. I
right
got you.
now, yeah.
He left him. Left that pocket open. Ryan just got to cut the 10, and he's all right. Now, this is just a speed shot here. He's got to come back over.
Don't want to get straight on the 15.
No.
That's perfect.
Hit that one perfect right there. He has a 9-foot table at his house he bought for me, a 9-foot diamond with tight pockets.
Okay, nice. Yeah, the Florida Open, those are 4-inch pockets. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Slick cloth though. They play a little bigger, you know.
They will, but that 4-inch is still tight.
Yeah, I mean, shooting a ball like from the spot.
Yep.
You know.
5-1, Hank.
Wow.
Probably. I'm sure because he like.
I remember it.
Yeah. He told. He approached me.
How's it going, JK?
Hank the Tank, how we doing?
Pretty good.
You're in the tournament tonight, right?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No, I just got here.
Well, we appreciate you letting the rest of us win. So
Oh, come on now. Thanks, man.
we got a little 5-1 action going to 9.
That's right. This came up dry the last 2 breaks, but not this time.
No, you hit that one pretty good.
Yeah.
A little bit of work to do here. I mean,
Yeah, I'm liking the stripes.
yeah. The only, you got to shoot the 14, obviously, so that, what is that, the 11 or the 13 can go
Yeah.
into the same pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get good on that 9 ball, you can break out that 4-12.
Absolutely. Start with the 13 if you got it.
Yeah, because I like leaving that 15 ball for an insurance.
Right.
This is pretty tricky. It's just
spin it with inside.
Yeah, and anytime you have to shoot like a certain ball before another certain ball, if you got to do that a couple times, it can be a little touchy. Yeah, I mean, I think making the 13 ball is not the issue. It's just, and he knows that he's got to get on the right side of the 9 ball.
Yeah. Still on the winner's side today?
Yeah, I've been lucky so far.
You played Josh yet? Josh Wallstrom.
Wow, I play the winner of, so Josh is playing Don right now in 12. I play the winner.
Okay. You decided to shoot that ball in the corner.
And he still has that kind of funny angle.
Yeah, and does the 13 go now?
Yeah,
Looks like it, yeah.
he can make it. But he's got the same issue, where he's
Right.
probably not going to get on the right side of the 9.
Yeah, this is tricky. It became a little tricky, Yeah. Run into the 7. Run into the 7's not too bad. You can get a shot on the 9.
Yeah. Yeah, if he gets the right angle right here, that's a little. Yeah.
That's perfect right there, I think.
Yeah, I think he can. And here you don't even gotta slam into it. If you can hit this with left English, hit the rail, hit the 4, hit the stripe.
Yeah, you're gonna have a shot on the 13 or the 11.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna get a shot on whatever ball that is by the 4 there.
Yeah.
See, yeah, you got a straight left, no draw, but.
Yeah.
But I mean, and it not knocking Hutton, but that's the difference between like a 500 and a 700, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's seen the shot too. It's just the execution is not quite there all the time, but if it was, then him and Ryan would be, it'd be me and you.
Right.
That's the difference. So
they wouldn't be able to play.
Right. I mean, from here, I don't know. It's.
Yeah, I like punting,
Yeah, but I don't even know how you play safe.
Right.
I mean, I suppose you could thin off the 13 and put the cue ball on the end rail.
I mean, they still got work to do with the 4,
Yeah, for sure.
Played in the corner. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to swing the cue ball back across and, skim off that 412. I don't think.
No, the 3's in the way.
Well, that, and then I think if you try to shoot it and then draw your cue ball a couple rails, you're going to end up. You're going to miss the 13 because you're going for a thicker hit on the ball and. Well, let's see how he does. Yes. And, and he didn't miss that by much, but that's how most players are going to miss that ball.
Yeah. Well, at least he didn't get into the 13-4, break it out for him,
Yeah, so if you can get good on the, well, I don't think he's got the angle. Shoot the 2 and get a good on the 6, and then run your cue ball into those balls. But
Yeah. Might be playing the 1 next. Hook dry into him right now. The 2.
yeah, I mean he's got a lot of options for breakout balls. You know, you can break them out off the 7, the 6, the 5, even the 3. Uh-oh. Oh. Thought he might skim that 6 and maybe scratch.
Yeah.
So from here, I like shooting the 7, rolling the cue ball forward, give yourself that nice little angle on the 6 to where then you can run into those balls. And then shoot, probably have the 3 ball next or the 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the shot. Play the 1, 2 rails out. Leave yourself an angle on the 6, but
I was thinking just shoot the 7 ball and roll your cue ball
Yeah.
forward, but either way, as long as you got that slight angle on the 6 where you're almost straight in the side, but just a little bit to the right of the tangent line.
you played your shot. That's the shot right there. Good angle.
Amanda Gardner, Corey Johnson, table 19.
Oh no. Well,
Pow Her, Chad
And
Cernak,
here, I
table
don't think he
16.
can come off the 3 to break it out. I think he's too flat on it, meaning too straight. You see this a lot where people, they keep trying to break out a ball, and then they keep knocking their soldiers off. And
yeah.
I wouldn't even be opposed to just shooting the 5-13 combo, playing safe, and just leave the cue ball on the end rail and go ahead. Go ahead and cut your 11 ball in.
Right,
Like you're not getting out. I'm done shooting my balls in from here. I can tell you that.
Well, you got.
Yeah, but
You
okay.
might've got an angle.
But now the problem is, he might break it out and end up completely hooked.
Yeah.
Where you might skim off these balls. The cue ball might go up towards where the players are sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, what
or
a
that.
tough double kiss.
Yeah.
And now I don't think he can bank it cross side even.
You don't think so?
Man, oh man, what a tough break.
I mean, that's
I
the
think
shot
before
if you
he
got
could
it.
bank that cross side.
Oh, he must have called safe. Yeah, he did. All right, I got my food here.
Yeah.
Mr. Weaver's going to jump back in the booth.
Now it looks like 3-ball combo might be on. And that's what he was trying for.
Back in the booth.
We got a
JK filled the seat very well here.
I think we got a 3-ball combo coming on right now.
Yeah, it is. Now, do you cut this or do you try to carry him with the cue ball into it? I almost think carrying off that ball might have been easier to control. Make sure you make that ball.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a
And
tough, thin cut.
You hit the 11 and you might get stuck on the 11-4 might tie up.
Yeah, it might tie up. Whereas if you carry him off that ball, that 11 is going to go back and forth, and you probably have a pocket for it. But
Right.
what's the biggest combo you've ever shot in a match?
In a match.
For number of balls?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4. Did you make it?
Yeah.
Did you?
I made a 3 today.
Did you?
3-ball combo, yeah.
I've shot a 5-ball combo twice. Once I wasn't supposed to shoot it, but it's like how many times you get a 5-ball combo?
Right, yeah,
I
absolutely.
missed it, and the other time I shot it, I made it.
Okay, nice.
5-ball. I mean, and I've joked this before in the stream. I think like APA gives patches for. You should get a 5-ball combo pass,
Absolutely,
right? That's
yeah.
more rare than an 8 on the break.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be coveted. 5-ball combo.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I even told my opponent, it's like wired. I said, I have to shoot it, right?
Right, yeah.
So then he just tells somebody after the match, yeah, we were tight. It was back and forth, and then I had this 5-ball combo, and it just changed everything.
Yeah.
After the 5-ball combo, it was all over. 5 to
He's
1,
got
huh?
a rail first on the 1, but really the cue ball doesn't lead you anywhere, you know.
Yeah, and if you make that,
What do you got to do? Play
you're probably going to sell the game, doing whatever you want to try to move that 4 ball.
Right. Play the 4 off the 12, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
You're almost, honestly, I think if I make that 1, I'm going to make the 11 and give them ball in hand from there. I might not like the safety they do to me, but I think I have a better chance. And if I move that 4 ball, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose the game.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can pocket anywhere. You might be able to kick off that rail in upper left corner, but boy, that's a low percentage. Unless you're like Austin or Hank or something.
Oh, come on now.
He kicked, that kick that, not to go back to that match again. Oh, I am kind of. Austin kicked that 1 8-ball in.
He did.
That was huge. That was so huge. I mean, that was an incredible shot. And that really changed a lot.
I had made one the match earlier.
Yeah.
Like the first match.
I remember that. It was a kick in the side.
Yeah. And then he did that.
Yeah. And that was really, you guys had picked up a few games. We were ahead, and it's like, boy, if they're in a tough spot, we could actually hang on now. We're almost at the point where like trying to hang on.
Yeah.
And that, oh my gosh, you see that kick shot like that is just.
Yeah.
What a shot though! Hit that thing so good, as good as anybody on the planet could hit it. He hit that ball.
Yeah.
See now here, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna try to hit this 4 ball. I don't want to. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to move it. It doesn't do anything for me to move this ball.
Right.
You know what I mean? And really, I can't make the 11. If you shoot the 11 and then get it up table, you're just kind of putting it in place maybe for a breakout with ball in hand. So you're in a really tough spot. The only thing I do here is if I'm going to roll into the 4, I'm going to hit it real gentle. I just want to barely tick into it. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God. Did he call it there?
No, I think he was actually going over this one.
Yeah, he's playing it off the 13.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Kind of got a funky angle here. I mean, you can cheat the pocket, but...
Yeah, these are the ones that when you try to cheat a little bit, it seems they jam. You know what I mean? Just it rattles back and forth like 8 times. I think the proper way on this would be to follow. Go to the side rail, upper end rail, and come over here and have a little bit tougher cut on that. But unless he can come off that side rail and jam it back. Like that, left. Yeah, see, he went follow. I agree with that. I think that's a lot safer path. And I think you can hit the ball better that way, too. You know, if there was more of an angle, obviously just draw and come back out.
Yeah.
Now, there is a scratch in the side pocket on this one, but, he avoided it. Good shot. Very good shot.
Is that Ryan?
That's John.
Oh, I thought someone said perfect.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Ryan. Yeah. Yep.
He's loving it.
So 6-1. I forgot to ask you too. Are you down? You're not down at Shooters tomorrow, are you? Are you playing tomorrow?
I'm not. No, I got work tomorrow. Tomorrow and Sunday.
Where are you working at?
I'm working at a breakfast place in town.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a server assistant and a server there. So.
And that's down in Jordan, right?
In Waconia.
Waconia, that's right. Okay,
yeah. Pretty close. Kinda.
What's the name of place in Waconia?
It's called Pangea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any more fundraisers you got coming up or anything?
No.
Usually do those like if you go to Worlds or something, isn't it?
Right, yeah. And I didn't qualify for Worlds this year.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, neither of us. We just hang out back here.
Yeah.
So 6-1, Ryan Janikowski at the table breaking. Hank the Tank in the booth. JK was just in here. He's knocking down some potato skins.
Yeah. Playing Josh Wallstrom now.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's in a match, ain't he? That's
yeah.
right. Still in the tournament. He's one of those guys that keeps winning.
Yeah.
How boring. Just go to tournaments and go through the winner's side all the time.
play the strike.
I think you guys would want to challenge yourself a little bit, go to the backside, and you get to play more pool.
Get in the
So
615.
when do you go from junior Vinia to the Vegas Vinia? You have to be 18 or 21. I think you have to be 21 out there.
Yeah.
To play in it.
And juniors ends at 20.
Okay.
You can play all the way up to your 20.
Yep.
And that's what he tried to do. He scratched.
Try to go off it and then catch the upper end of it and then scratch on that. You see that a lot too, where the balls are off the rail like that, and you go to break them out, you catch it and then boom, go in the corner.
It's so crazy because even from like here, the third diamond, it still like will follow the path right
Yep.
in. It's pool can be a cruel game sometimes.
Yes, it can. Yeah, it seems like it's one of those games that keeps receipts, and when you keep getting rolls and things go your way, it's like in the back of your mind, like, this is going to come back and bite me sometime. Something's going to happen. You're being way too good to me right now. When's it going to come crashing down?
Yeah.
And a lot of times, I've mentioned this too, is that, we get bad rolls. I mean, most of the rolls that we get are bad rolls. If we're honest with ourselves, we've done it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Every now and then you get something that'll tick off a ball or it'll roll kind of funny, but most bad rolls we've done to ourselves. We haven't hit the ball as good as we wanted to or as good as we thought we could.
And you're in a tough spot if you're more likely to get a bad roll.
Yeah. The more you're out of line and the more that you're not in gear kind of, and you're always, maybe on the wrong side of the ball of the line instead of, it goes away from your next ball rather than towards it. That's when we start getting in trouble, yeah. Start traveling that cue ball around.
It's easy to blame the table rather than
it is.
ourselves.
Yep. Yeah. It really is, yep. But we're responsible for those.
And trust me, I'm not like the best at handling it,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, that comes, even at other generations, we still have that trouble sometimes, And we get sometimes too, we get so good at moving the ball around. It's like we don't expect that to happen, but that's the thing too, where we maybe sometimes just get used to not necessarily taking something for granted, but part of our high level of play sometimes is because we're focused enough that we don't let those things happen.
Right.
And it's a part of pool. It's going to happen sometimes. I had when I was in Vegas for Vinia this year, I was in the 9-ball, which is my least favorite game.
Yeah.
But I was in a couple of matches, started out, and I had a miscue, then I missed an easy ball, then I missed a shape that was really easy, ran it past too far, and I sat down and had a moment with myself, and I thought about it. It's like, are you going to travel 5 states and put all this time in the pool and come out and lose for that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm going to lose, I'm going to get outshot. I'm not going to lose over the simple things. I can come in here on a Monday night league or on a MA match or something or a Friday night tournament and make those mistakes and kind of deal with it better, but you're going to travel 5 states and go play for world championships and do that? Yeah. So I had that conversation with myself, and all of a sudden those mistakes I focused on not making. Everything else kind of fell in place.
Right.
And then a day and a half or 2 later or whatever, I was playing for the title. And I attribute that to is that you sit and think, am I going to lose because of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like playing basketball, and then all of a sudden you just go and dribble the ball off your foot out of bounds. Are you going to really do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think if players can focus on that sometimes, it doesn't mean it's always going to help. It doesn't mean I was infallible. I still made some mistakes, but I cut out a lot of the simple ones.
Yeah, that's good.
It's almost like anything else people do in life, whether you take up a trade or work in an office or whatever you do. If you keep making, some of the simplest mistakes, after doing something for years,
right?
Aren't you going to try to fix it? But pool players, we do it all the time. How many times do we go up and we just, how did I miss that ball? And then we usually say the thing in our heads, or I have, is like, well, if it was a match that mattered, I would have missed that ball. You're lying to yourself, because when you really want to excel and climb up those ranks, everything should matter.
Everything matters. Yeah.
It all matters. All the shots matter. I was accused a number of years ago, Hank, in leagues of being, taking it too serious and stuff. And it's like, I'm taking it serious because I have different aspirations than you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking on my former teammates, but it's I'm playing to climb up the ranks. Mm-hmm. And for me to do that, I can't come in here and act like this doesn't matter and then go play like a Rob or a Jesse in a tournament and then all of a sudden turn it on. It doesn't work like that. You can't flip the switch.
Right.
So I started focusing on everything matters. They all matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I do it all the time, no, because I'm a human being. I'm infallible. But I think you have to, it's not a thing of like taking it too seriously, but you also realize that to get to that higher level, those little things, those simple mistakes, you got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of them. You don't want to lose to that, you know. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I mean, I've seen Alex peg a line, miss a straight in 9-ball,
Yeah.
right?
To win Hill.
Yeah, to win Hill.
World
I've seen
Pool
Jimmy
Masters.
Wetz years ago playing for the world title in 8-ball, and he draws it in the side pocket. You know, it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
But if we focus on trying to limit those, it goes a long ways. And I hope that those guys don't mind me bringing those things up.
Yeah.
Or I could bring up Austin again, for example. Or me missing the ball when we're up 8-0. Missing the ball in the corner. All of a sudden, bam, you guys are 8-3, 8-4. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I know where this is going. We got to figure something out. But that's just part of the joy of competing too, man. It's
Yeah.
nothing's ever really guaranteed, and you gotta. I always feel that some of the toughest games in a match are the first win you get, and then the last one. They're just so tough.
Yeah.
Especially if like your opponent gets up like 2-0, 3-0, you start thinking, am I even gonna get a game? You know what I mean?
Oh,
It just seems, and all of a sudden that's when the cue ball gets a little bit heavier, and you know the layouts might not just be as easy. It's like, why does this person get to easy? Like, why am I dealing with this?
Yeah.
I'm down 3-0. I haven't got a break yet.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna
All right,
step
man.
out for a second.
All right.
I might be back.
All right,
We'll
Hank.
see.
Thanks for sitting in here for a while. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
Hank the Tank. Thank you very much. That was a long time of getting me here to the booth. When I've tried to wave him over, he gave me even a little bit of a head shake. And here we are with him in here. Yet another junior player that is not only a champion when he's got the cue in his hands, but away from it. Hank the Tank. Always a pleasure. And like you said, he's going down to Florida beginning of the week. He'll be playing in the events down there, junior side and the open. His brother Hunter got his pilot's license and looking to be a commercial pilot, and one heck of a pool player too. And keep an eye out on social media, because we plan on having Hunter, Hank, his dad, and his mom, if she wants, in the studio for a podcast. Everybody's going to be on there. Well, not everybody, but most of everybody is going to be on there. I've got invitations out, and so many people just jump at it, and I just can't thank people enough. So me and Barry are just pumped at how well it's been met, and we thank you all. It's awesome. Every room in the cities, we're missing one, but every room in the cities is on board. And they're on deck to come in the studio. Bump it. There you go. That helps. Two would still go, but it slows down the cue ball a little bit too. So stop shot on the 4, roll forward maybe a little bit, take the 7 on the side, and then 2 goes in the lower left corner, and then you're on the 8 ball. So 6-1, race to 9. We are live at CR Sportsbar. Mark Weaver in the booth. Coon Rapids, Minnesota, the mecca of pool in the upper Midwest. Big tournaments coming around the corner with Amadon Graphics, a long-time sponsor here at CR's, and they do a ton for pool out there. Mech and the crew at Amadon. I'm actually aspiring and on board for being able to sell labels and flyers and printing promotional items, etc. through Amadon. So anybody out there looking for labels and things like that, hit me up. I'd be glad to help you out, get you a quote at least. And Amadon, Mech, everybody over there, thank you a ton for everything you've done for pool. Not only in the years past, but in the future. You all have some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful events that you've donated to or sponsored, and it never ends. So we appreciate it. Us, the pool community, We appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. That's a tough one. Ball just hung up there. There's sometimes when we roll balls in just soft like that, that we kind of set up for that to happen. Where, you know, if you're off just a little bit, maybe you're putting a little bit of spin on the ball, trying to hold it or, you know, create an angle off it. It just seems like they hold up and rattle sometimes. Oh, no, you got one more ball. Oh, I hope he didn't hear me. But, yeah, he had one. He was going to go down and shoot the 8 ball. Look at this ball. Straight into the 8 up in the corner. Pretty close. So 6-1, race to 9. Second match of the night, doubleheader. There is a tournament here tomorrow. I forget the ratings that are involved in it. Oh, he missed it. Oh, boy. This is where you have an incredible opportunity to turn the momentum back in your direction. If I'm in this situation, you can shoot to 7, draw back a little bit, and take the 2. Easy peasy. You can take the 2 up in the upper right corner, and then you're on the 7 too. There's pick your poison. The thing with this shot here, you want to make sure you leave yourself a little bit of an angle on the 2. That's the only thing you have to do. So you get up table. Maybe a little bit too much. Now he does have a shot too. If he wanted to go in the upper left corner, cue ball goes around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rails maybe for shaping the 8. But see, and one thing I would stress about if he shot the 2 first, and I don't blame him for taking the 7. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you shoot that 2 first, and you make the 2 in the upper right corner, that 7 gets you on the 8 no matter what. But if you shoot the 7 and get kind of a weird, funky angle, it gets a little bit tougher to get on the 8. But not after that ball. Well, good shot. Well done. Well done. Well done. Very nice. You should put them at 2-6 and breaking. You're going to make a comeback. It starts right here. Yep, got it. Good. 2-6, race to 11. Live at CR Sportsbar. Quick look at all of our sponsors. The sponsors for this tournament, though, O'Keefe's Collision, Dave O'Keefe, the Action Man, Auto Body and Paint, out of Slate as well. Great place over there. Tables play excellent. And if you're looking for, instructional help and things like that, the crew over there is top notch. You got Dave, you got Mike Pankoff. You're in great hands over there. But Dave has done a lot for pool over the years. He's donated and been a sponsor not only for tournaments here at CRs, but on the stream for a long time. He's sponsored the stream for a long, long time. Been a part of it, and we appreciate that. And then Primo, which is John Hutton. He's in this tournament here. He's playing right now. Long-time sponsor. Monticello Auto Service. Yet another player in the tournament right now, Ryan Janikowski. Longtime sponsor. Frovix Towing. Big sponsor for many years, not only on the stream, but multiple tournaments. And, of course, CR Sports Bar and Mr. Jerry Johnson. Thank you all. As always. Man, what a smash that was. Look at these balls. If you get on that 7, or is that the 8 down there blocking that pocket? Oh, it is the 8 down there. Ooh, that makes it a little bit tougher. Solids looks pretty good, but you're going to have to get underneath that 7. And I don't know if there's a real direct path off that 3 to get down table and avoid some of these balls that are in the way, some of the stripes. Yeah, well, you know, Leslie was saying over here he's going to go stripes. I might not disagree with taking stripes, especially if he can make this ball straight down in the corner pocket. The only ball they're going to have to worry about really is the 13, and that does go on the right side pocket, goes in the left side pocket too. So I kind of like them going this route because off that 3, I mean the 3 ball is a pretty easy shot, but off that 3, you're really. There's not a real easy way to get on the solids, and that 7 ball really bugs me. If you've heard earlier in the stream, 7 on the rail within a diamond of that side pocket, I absolutely loathe that ball. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Of all those pool balls on the table, which one looks ugly? 7 ball. Am I lying? Look at it. Look at where it's sitting over there. Now the 10, this will get them down table. If he wants to run down on this, he can get on that ball for the side pocket. If he doesn't get on the 13 here, he can take the, is that the 11 there? He can take the 15 up in the upper right corner pocket. Was that the 11? I think that's the 11. My eyes are so bad. Yeah, this 10 will get him down table for this 13. This is a key ball in the rack right here. Put some follow on it, come down just like that. Man, you hit that good. Hit that very good. What a shot. Very nice. Straight in on the ball is not a bad spot to be. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think he still has it. You're good. Yeah, very nice. You can stop shot on this 12. You got the 9 on the side. You can run up to the rail if you want to. If you do that, though, you're going to put a little bit of inside to stay over on the left side of the 9 ball. This ball does have a tendency, though, to go to the right, the cue ball. It's got a little bit of an angle in there. See how the cue ball flowed to the right a little bit? Now it made the 9 tougher, too. So if he's going to shoot it that way, you've got to go into the rail, in my opinion, and then either come back out with some left or even go into the rail and then come to the right side of the 9 ball. But you can't baby that ball in because you're going to float with that cue ball, and he lost the 9 ball off that. There's the 7. Oh. See, look at that ball. Look at that 7 ball. Bah. John might not. Oh, he does have the 1, yeah. Could take the 4, but I like shooting the 1. Get on the 4. 4 will get you on the 7. And if you get a good angle on the 4, you might even be able to bump the 7 off the rail and make it easier. But I think I do. I think I take the 1 here and shape the 4. Try to get an angle on that 4 so that, well, I was going to say try to get an angle on the 4 so that if you make it in the side, you can bump that 7 and make it easier for you. But in fact, if the cue ball was up even a hair more, he could take the 6 in the lower right corner and then move the 7. He doesn't have to move the 7. All right, you don't have to move it, but oh, that's a good shot. Oh, slow down. Now the cue ball is going to run naturally into the 7 now. And this is how bad I hate a ball in that area. I've mentioned that 7 ball like 90 times this rack. It's one of my biggest weaknesses in pool. If anyone's really taking any notes about me, if you are, I feel bad for you. But if you are taking notes about my game, I hate the pool balls in that situation. Oh, he should have ran. He should have played to ran that cue ball into that. I don't think Ryan can bank that cross side. I don't know if the cue ball can get out of the way fast enough. I don't think it does. Now, if that 7 was off the rail, Ryan could kind of tickle into it and then hide the cue ball behind the 7. But with it frozen, that gets really, really more difficult. You end up with a double kiss most often. He should be able to, though, load it up with a lot of left English. Catch, you see where the number is on the 7? The lower part of that 7 where the white is. Hit right there with a lot of left and then kind of tick behind it. It's a touchy shot, though. It's really a shot that we should probably practice. Because this comes up a lot of times where you got to hide that ball behind there like that. And it's so much easier if it's off the rail. I don't know where he called it though. I think his opponents know, but I don't think he's called it anywhere. Oh, he's trying to get underneath the 8 ball. Not a bad play. There was a lot of scratch in that shot, but that cue ball might have been heading for a swim on that path. But I think John, when he shot that 6, if he could have ran that cue ball into the 7, man, things were real easy. And straight in. Good shot. Nice speed on that ball. Good cue ball there. And all you have to do on this is just kind of draw it over to the right side rail. You could follow up to the end rail if you want. I mean, there's multiple ways to get on this ball. Oh, just can't miss it though. Oh my goodness. The thing is, he jumped up, but he might have been trying to do too much with that. You just got to make the ball, and you're going to be on the 8, but I get it, man. I understand it completely. I empathize with you, but I know how that goes. Keep your head up. We miss sometimes. It's going to happen. So 7-2, race to 9. CR Sportsbar, Coon Rapids, Minnesota, the mecca of pool in the upper Midwest. This is Mark Weaver in the booth. We got Jerry Johnson coming in, hopping in again.
Man, I've been busy fixing cues, going in the kitchen, making pizzas.
You mean you're doing it all as always, right?
Oh, well, it is what it is. 7-2. Woo.
7-2.
Man, the other team better get rolling here.
Yeah, there's been some unfortunate misses, but sometimes you get in the stream too, and I'm one that could actually speak from experience on that. It gets tough. Shots that we normally make any other time, the pockets get a little bit tighter. We catch the point, it goes out. Sometimes you try to do too much with the cue ball and we don't have to.
Yep, you're down on the ball and you jump up. I mean, you shoot quick. It's quick backhand, quick back forward. I mean, it's just
all those things.
Confidence.
And as much as we talk about on the stream, it's not like we're infallible either. None of the things that we sit and preach about or work on this, do this. It doesn't mean I go out and do them, but some things I should do and things about my game I should fix. But
Ryan been breaking the whole time?
Yeah.
When he breaks and hits them good, look out. He's got a big booming break. I let that one go though.
Yeah,
he tries to get too much into it sometimes, Yeah, I think Chad's a little nervous on the stream table.
I think so too, yeah.
But
the thing is we've all been there, man. The more that you dangle your feet in the water, the better you get accustomed to the temperature of it.
Yep.
And if you're afraid of getting in that water, then stay on the porch. Okay, let me hop up. So the 7, when they get on it, moves the 4 and the 8. So the 7 will handle that problem ball, but you got to get back there for it. I think he had the angle there to get over on that. One thing I think that I'm seeing more than we do on the other matches is that they're leaving their trouble balls for the back half of the rack when they have the opportunities in the first part of the rack to go after those trouble balls. And it's a huge difference in play. And if they shoot the 5 now, they're going to be one more ball off the table and still not deal with the trouble ball over there. So I think he can do the 6 and run into them if he wanted to.
Might be, the 11 might have got him just a little bit.
And if he shoots the 7, it will work to shoot the 7, but it's a little bit of an uncomfortable shot. It's not easy there either from there. And he might miss those balls that way. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, still in it though.
Boy, I tell you, he's going to shoot 7 right now because he's not going to get a good angle on it after the shot if he shoots the 5.
Yeah,
unless he can draw it back.
Unless he can draw back and
he's got a little bit to draw on. He can nip it back, but
maybe catch the edge of that 10 and then just get to the left of it a little bit. Yeah, he's playing for that angle,
got
ain't
to
he?
draw it back.
There, good. That should work.
Slight angle, you want it a little more.
Yeah, a little bit more angle would be good, but now he's going to have to smack this ball pretty good.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you have more of an angle, you don't have to hit it as hard. You can move them more.
Yep. And without hitting it as hard, you can control the balls that you're breaking out more too. The harder you got to hit that breakout, the more that they're going to be flying around, and you've got more balls to control. The less you have to move them when you break them out, the better, because then you can learn to control where they go. You start smacking them, then they get away from you. Ooh, the ball does go in the lower. Does it go down here in the lower left? It must go. I feel, of course, that he should have broke that out. But if that ball goes, why not? You might be called over there. I don't think so. I think it's pretty clear though. Talking to Jerry here in the booth.
Okay, so what do we got here?
Well, he laid the 7 in and put the cue ball there. I think he feels that 4
can go
Chad
bottom
felt
left.
that 4 would go on the bottom left. Yeah, instead of trying to break those balls out, he put the cue ball there. And
now, did he go on the other side and look?
No.
If you go to the back side and look at it, you get a better view.
No,
so
he didn't walk around.
You know
He just laid it in there.
That is so huge.
Now Noel is stuck on the 4 here, and he doesn't seem as confident that it goes.
I assume it's just Jesse and I left on the winner's side.
Well, if it goes, he's got to shoot it.
Absolutely.
He might be thinking whether it's going to be a good. It looks like it'd be a good hit no matter what, right? The way the 4 is sitting there.
I don't know. Might have to twist it a little.
I like that he's taking his time on it. Every now and then you get some shots where you got to take a little bit more time. This is a good example.
This would be a good shot right here.
He hit it good. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I thought he made that ball. Yeah, even if he had made it, look where the 8 ball is.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, he overcut it.
So he didn't have to cut it that much. Interesting.
Regardless, I think he would have been stuck behind the 12. I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but the way that cue ball is, I don't think he would have gotten out of that 8 anyways. He would have had to really smack that ball.
Well, advantage stripes right now. Now you can kind of move balls around and whatever you need to do, and you got your soldiers out there, you know.
John plays pretty steady.
The 9 don't go down in the bottom left. It looks like, or does it? Does it go by that 4?
Yeah,
You
if
think?
it does, you're not really
pretty tight.
hitting that thing in there pretty hard. No,
I'm
you're
just
gonna lay
saying,
it
I just
in
don't
there.
know if it goes in there. You know what I mean?
Yep. I think it might go, but you're gonna have to kind of just lay it in there. You know, you're not gonna be able to shape any balls off that. You have to hit it pretty firm.
Ryan's kind of pointing. Okay, I want to get here so I can roll down and move that 8 off. 13 off the 8.
John will just say, I'm just going to put you here instead.
You shoot wherever
I got faith in you, partner. I'm going to put you here. You show me how you get out from here now.
You shoot where I leave you. Okay, went a little far. All right, plan B.
Well, now what do? Do you go off that 12 on the side and try to run into the 4? I don't like that. I think that's pretty risky. But if you do get over here, then you get a chance to get on the 10. 10 moves to 13, and then you're on the 15 from there, too. Or you can take the 12 all the way down in the corner, too. You don't have to take it in the side.
You don't want to leave the cue ball over there because...
Oh, I see what he's playing. Yeah, this is a good breakout, too. But he's still going to have to deal with the 9 ball.
But here we
So the 8 will get moved. Good shot. Good shot, Ryan. That's all right. That's all right. Well, folks, we're going to find out if that 9 ball goes here pretty soon. we're going to know in about one shot.
Who won? He just went like this.
There's the cue ball in the 13. And if that 9 does go, it's natural shape to get over on that 13.
Now keep in mind, when you cut this 9 now, it's going to slide down, Mark.
Yeah.
So he could probably get by that 5. And even if he misses, he'll block that hole.
It blocked the hole, yeah.
And he can get back over here for the
Yep.
13.
The thing with blocking the hole, though, is if he does block that hole, that 13 doesn't have a pocket. And solids could safety coming back.
No, I'm saying if he blocks the cue ball comes over here, he blocks that hole.
But here's the thing, though. If he blocks that hole,
He'll
the
make
4
the
goes
5,
in
I
there,
got you.
and then there's no pocket on the 13.
No,
You
I'm
know what I
saying
mean?
he'll block the hole.
Yeah.
The 4 don't go in there.
Well, you don't have to make the 4, though. See what I'm saying? Then you make the 4 into the 9 ball.
Oh, and leave
put the
him-
cue
oh,
ball
yeah, yeah,
anywhere,
absolutely.
and then
Yeah,
there's no
yeah,
pocket
yeah,
on the
yeah.
13. So you see what I'm
He'll
saying?
play, yep. He'll leave you up here.
Yep. Man, he hit that good.
That was a
Holy
great
cow,
shot.
that was a good ball.
That was a good shot.
He says, to hell with you, Mark and Jerry. I was just going to show you how I do this.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah, you just
could
roll
cut
it
it
in.
and come
Yep.
over for the 13.
Very
he
nice.
He had it perfect.
Man, oh, man. Oh, a little bit of a back. Oh, that'll be all right.
Tough there.
Ryan's
got this.
You're going to have to go above the 5 ball. Don't run into it because you're going to scratch. Very nice. Man, that was a good out, too. These guys are playing good
Wow.
together.
The sponsors are doing it.
Putting on a show. So 8-2, they're on the hill. Race to 9. And then there are 2 matches next Friday, right?
Yes.
Is there scheduled? Okay.
Let's see what we got next Friday, Mark. We got... Oh, let me get that bracket out here. The 8th, we have Mark Steinhaus, Amanda, against Joey Parisi and Jake Doby.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brandon Radke and Marty Curvers play Min and Travis.
Nice.
So...
The corporation in the house.
Yes. The 15th, I have 2 lined up as well.
Okay.
All right, see if you can control it a little more. Ryan's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, I'll be danged.
Said his daughter took him out to, what's that place called? Down by Rosedale.
Big Bowl?
No, it's a
steakhouse.
Can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. Baltimore.
Okay.
And she got the bill she bought choked. He just smiled. She wanted to take him out.
Yeah. How old is Ryan?
I'm not sure. Let me ask JK.
52.
He's an old buzzard. He's 52. He's an old buzzard. Huh?
56. What does that make me? An older buzzard?
Well, it makes me an older than you, Buzzard. I'm 64.
Yeah, but you look better than both of us, so.
I don't know about that.
You look about 15 years younger than I do, so.
What have we got? Do they got stripes?
Yeah, they're on stripes. Down 2-8. The margin of error is really small, but as we've seen before, you can come back. I see what could happen.
That,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And you see that, I think, on this kind of a bracket and then other tournaments of maybe this level is that one will clear a bunch of balls.
Don't worry about it when you don't make
knock it out, and then it
12?
just opens up. Then it opens up, leaves the table open for the other team or the other opponent if you're playing singles.
Chad plays every Friday in here. When I say I'm going to add 100 first, he goes, how about for 12?
What are you adding for 12th place?
Now that 9 blocked the 5. The 3 can knock the 9 out. Maybe the 5 can go by. Maybe go off the rail off the 9. If it does, you might want to get rid of it.
Yeah, it actually might do that, right?
Can you
off the
see
rail,
it?
then off the 9, yeah.
Big John Hutton, Primo. Primo
Have
Construction.
you seen that air quality lately? Have you ever looked on the maps about the air quality the last few days with that smoke?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's been like red and orange. It's awful
Crazy,
out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's Canada, get your shit together.
Hey.
Oh, wait, is that where you're from, Mark?
Oh.
Is the whole country burning or what?
Well,
Look at that shot. Nice shot.
What a
now
ball.
you're playing a 3 off the 9. Open that up.
Well, a big problem with up there, which I'm sure everybody's aware of too, is that some of those areas that are on fire are so inaccessible.
Can't get them, yeah.
They can't get the equipment there. They can get people there, but you're not going to do anything. You're going to put them in jeopardy. So a lot of times you might have a fire line that's 20, 30, 40 kilometers away from where the fire is because they can't.
They need the rain we had the other day.
Yeah, yep. they just can't. They just can't fight them. There's no way to get people or equipment there to be able to do it, and it's kind of sad, but that's kind of a trade-off you get with that kind of wilderness too.
Yeah, it's tough, but it's even flying the other day. It was.
Oh, I
it could have been
imagine.
instrument rating to fly. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Run it up into the 13, or just like that. That'll work too. Nice.
That's a nice
That 4
shot,
goes
right?
easily up in the corner. The 6 gets you on that ball.
Yep.
So
You put it at
now
5 off
we'll
the
find
9.
out. 5 off the rail off the 9.
They could get out right here.
It might have been a couple innings later, but they're going to shoot your shot, Jerry.
What I always say, you want to get rid of it early. Now, he's got to be careful where he's going to play the cue ball for the 3.
Yeah, or it'll get him on the 6 too. Yeah, good luck, Hank. Safe travels.
Predator might be there too. Predator might be there. Talk to him. Let me know.
Hank the Tank going down to Florida next week for the tournaments.
All right, let's see what Ryan does here.
The 5 and the 3 are in my favorite locations.
Yes, they
This
are.
is one of the reasons why I hate that location, because it's one, they're not the easiest balls to get on, but it's hard to shape off these balls sometimes. You're limited. He's going to try to get there. Which, I think that's going to be pretty tough.
Where's he going, on the high side of
I
it?
think he's going up table.
He's all right. You just don't want to hit it too high. Just a little
Well, he
bit
might-
above center. He's going to get over there. He's
He
going
might
to
run into the 13 though.
Nope, he won't.
Oh, he jammed it though.
Yep.
That's a tough ball though. I
Yep.
mean, that's a really tough shot.
Need a little more angle on it to get over. You know what I mean?
Make it a little bit easier. Yep.
Well, it's go time now,
It is.
boys.
Yeah. This is not the time to let
cannot make a
the
mistake.
foot off the pedal. The ball they'll have to work towards is at 13.
I can use that 11 to do that. I draw
Yep.
back a little bit right now and get on it.
Yep. The
Not too
13,
much.
13 does go down in the lower left corner too, so they have that available, but not from there.
And it goes on the right if he gets up on the rail.
It's over there, yeah.
But,
Let's see.
But now they're taking that ball that gets him on there, out of there,
Yep.
So, I mean, that's crossing the line right there. Or if you're on the line, you can create an angle and roll up on that left side rail.
Yeah,
But-
if you're straight in on
but
it, you could.
now he's on the wrong side of it.
Yep, on the wrong side of it. You're shooting. Your cue ball is going to naturally go away from where you want to go.
Correct, yep.
And on the last shot, if you just stayed underneath it, then it would have led up table pretty easily.
Man, I don't think that ball goes in there.
Well, I don't mind shooting this if you can make sure you don't leave them a bank in the 3.
But I'm saying I don't think 13 goes in there.
Well, I would.
He's
I
trying
would
to make the 5?
Yeah, I would make the 4 here.
Or the 4, I mean.
Yeah, I would make the 4 and put the cue ball so they can't bank that 3. But and not saying anything on him, but I think he's going to end up leaving him a bank in the 3.
I think he shoots a 9.
But that 3's in a spot where if you're up table or down table a little bit, it just can't bank.
Unless he draws back.
Unless you put it like right there. Now it's bankable, but you don't have to.
All right, John's got to put a nice stroke on this to come underneath the 13 and over.
I predict the cue ball is going to end up about middle of the upper rail up there. He's going to go off the rail and he's going to catch the 13. And the cue ball scored a little bit to the right. Ryan will have somewhat of a tough cut. Oh, no, he hit that really good.
Crazy. It's all right, he
Yep.
says. I moved the 8. I moved the 8 where you need it right. You just gotta
Open the
make
8 out.
3.
Yep.
John, he forgot to hit a little draw on it. He was going to try to draw it underneath the 13. Come over there. Oh, that's funny.
Man, oh man.
Well, they can win the match right here.
Yeah, they rolls this in. Ryan might end up leaving John with a similar kind of a cut on the 8 ball. Cue ball.
Nice shot.
Wow, he hit that good.
Ooh, the big man hit it good right
Man,
there.
he hit that ball really, really good.
We'll call them team sponsor.
Wow, he hit that good.
Team sponsor. They're
Yep.
playing good right now, Mark.
Yeah, they are. They're playing very, very well. This is for the win. Man,
Wow.
that's pretty solid play. Are these two in the wrong division?
I don't know. That's nice.
Man, what a match by those two. Hey, I'm gonna hop out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you get a chance, go check out that What Now in Pool podcast page. And from Jerry Johnson over here in CRs, myself, I'm gonna bounce out for the night. But we got 2 matches next Friday.
Next Friday, 2 matches, correct. So I'll have Stevie post them, or maybe I will. I'll be in Europe, but I'll post them. We'll get everything, and I'll let you know. Just regular time, 6 o'clock.
Okay,
And
awesome.
we have one on the 15th. I'll probably shoot you a text or whatever.
Sure.
So
Awesome.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We're back in action on the live stream. Thanks our sponsors, Mark. Thank you. And,
Yeah, you're welcome.
have a
Thanks
good
everybody.
evening.
Yeah, be safe out there and have a good weekend, everybody.
Yep, bye-bye.
Later.